Bum 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 bum. Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Let's do it again. This time, sing with me, gesture at your screen, and leave a dislike on this video. Let's do it again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I'm asking for your prayer, and you can pray for me by leaving a dislike on this video. This video is going to be a prayer for bad things to happen to me. I know it sounds kind of unusual, but I had a really good 2 months, these last 2 months, in large part because I was hiding from bad news. I had misplaced my camera with important photos on it, and then my ex girlfriend got married. I had a rough first day of work, not anything bad, but it was a rough day. And so I got poisoning while working with bismuth, and some other. I had a mediocre situation while trying to ask a girl out on a date here in the Phoenix area, and all the rest, right? And I mean, I love my job here at CAC, but there was another job that I applied for that didn't go well, right? And in large part because I was trying to hide from all that news, I ended up making a ton of art, and I've been sleeping very well. And what else? I wrote an AI for the game of Scrabble, and despite the rough first day of work, I still had a good couple of weeks here now. Unfortunately, these last 2 days, I have felt all of that has kind of fizzled a little bit. And I need some more bad news to keep things going. Earlier today, I had a situation that made me worry about whether or not I would have another contract in the spring. I ended up getting it, but there was a little bit of turbulence on the way, and I started to get excited because if I see that email, well, we're sorry, you don't get the contract in the spring, I'm going to want to hide out from that news again. But I got the contract, and I haven't been as motivated these last 2 days for some reason. I've been just lounging around, and I'm starting to hope that bad news is going to happen, right? Even if it's really bad news, even if it's a death in the family, or I lose my job here, or better yet, something more about my ex girlfriend. I think during the time we were together, she wanted children. Her parents did, at least, for her to have children. And so I'm hoping to hear that she has discovered she has gotten pregnant, right? And if I see that on my Facebook feed, I'm once again going to have another boom in my life, I think, because I'm going to want to hide from all of that, right? Or see that the two of them are going on vacation somewhere, especially somewhere that I'd like to be going. If they go to Disney, it's not going to bother me so much, right? If I see them going to the Rocky Mountains or somewhere that I like, right, that's really going to bother me, and I'm going to really want to hide out from that news, and then I'm really going to paint the next Mona Lisa, right? Or see something, right? I'm trying to think what would be an ideal piece of hopefully something that doesn't affect me too much, but that's going to make me want to hide, right? So another one of my ex girlfriends getting married would be a perfect piece of bad news for me right now, right? Now there's a celebrity that I'm hoping to make a move on in the near future. If I see her getting married, I'm definitely gonna. Depends what kind of marriage. There are two kinds of marriages she could be involved in, right? If I see her marry somebody else, oh my God, I'm gonna hide from that. I don't want to think about it, right? But there's another kind of marriage that may not bother me so much, right? After all, I just want to make a friend with her, right? So I probably wouldn't hide out that much if it's that kind of marriage. Or it could be trying to think what would bother me, but not affect me too much. Right? That's the kind of bad news I need right now. Right? Maybe a friend of mine winning $1 million in the lottery. Right? And I'm jealous of them. Right? Oh my God! I will hide out and make a ton of art. Right? Maybe. You get the idea, right? Pray for some news like that. Give me another jolt in my because the last couple of days I feel like I've been lounging around. I feel like this run is kind of coming to fizzling out, and I need another boost in it, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.